Well, what can I say guys? Jumping into Telltale's brought to life interactive digital comic book gaming experience this time for Guardians of the Galaxy, it was bloody brilliant. Yes guys, I've played part 1 of the Guardians of the Galaxy, which was roughly around 90 minutes long, and I have to say it pretty much held its own throughout and opened in a terrific action-packed sequence that, although for a small amount of time, allowed you to take on the fight as each individual Guardian, making you feel like a true defender of the galaxy. So let's start with the characters. The voice acting was absolutely spot on and well executed, only ever amplifying the movie-like experience, which worked in favour of the fantastic well-timed humour and human-based interactions and relationships. It's a game where choice actually matters and will definitely set people on different enough paths, and whether we will all end up with the same ending in the future, I do not know, but it's not the destination so much as the journey.
Another nanosecond, and we all would have been atomized.
Still looks like it'll blow up to me.
You'll find you won't be able to kiss up to everyone, which I personally always try to do within games that allow it, but this not being the case here, in return it gives the character some backbone and realism. Moving on to graphics, admittedly not Telltale's strongest point, but I found for Guardians of the Galaxy the art direction has taken a turn for the better when compared to previous Telltale's titles. The game looks polished with great environmental details, big and small alike, with most character facial designs being appealing to the eye. But I have to say, Drax and Thanos did look a bit off to me personally, but it isn't nothing much to complain about. Animations were good, and what you would expect coming into a Telltale game. It played smooth, no crashes, and only freezing once for a couple of seconds, which is forgivable. And by the way guys, if you play, look out for the character that looks like Widowmaker from Overwatch. As for gameplay, it was fun and action packed mostly throughout. There were periods where the game did slow down a little, where it becomes a point and click game, but I didn't mind this personally, as there were some cool little details to explore within these levels, things to read and conversations to be had, which were pretty awesome, with some getting a laugh out of me, which was only ever adding to the experience and better than not having it at all. And the conversation dialogues I found to be quite interesting, as the options available did have a big enough difference to feel like you could choose what relates with you the most within each conversational situation.
Oh yeah, buddy. Knock yourself out.
Now you can't talk about Guardians of the Galaxy without mentioning the music. And I was hoping for more music within the game, but the few times we did have it, it only ever added to the experience of being Star-Lord, and I have to be honest, it's one of the main reasons that Guardians of the Galaxy resonates with me. So I would have to say, if you are a fan of Telltale games and like the Guardians of the Galaxy movie, this game is definitely for you. Going into a Telltale game, you have to know what sort of gameplay to expect by now, and I have to say Telltale have definitely headed in the right direction with improving their game with Guardians of the Galaxy. So guys, I give this game my thumb of approval, and if the rest of the chapters are anything like the first, this game is heading in the right direction. And I have to add, this game is also just as entertaining to watch as it is to play. But anyway guys, this has been my review for Guardians of the Galaxy. I hope you found it informative and helpful in helping you make your decision. If so, subscribe for future reviews and stay tuned for more PlayedByViks content. But anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely catch you guys in the next one.